Dean Henry with the Tulalip Tribe, actually we call it the OSHA building, working in the Health and Safety Department. I've been doing this since 2003. Well, with our new employees that come on the job, we do have a little program now where we meet with them once a month, and I explain why safety is important.
You just say, "Hi, this is Dave. I'm out at the Tulalip Reservation. We had a building collapse on us. 3 people went to the hospital. Okay? And it happened this afternoon, 5 o'clock.
I have an accident report that I hand out. I explain to them, and I explain to them, you don't want to have this, on your file because accidents are, they're painful.
You need to have a report, and it should contain things like a description. What was the incident and what were the injuries? What do you think were the sequence of events? In other words, this happened, that happened, that happened, and then that happened.
And so I explained to them, how to fill out the accident report, and bring the accident report to us. But actually, you don't want to fill one out because, accidents are, they're painful and they hurt.
I would like all of you to consider how important working safely is for you and your family. Consider for a moment if you were accidentally hurt or, God forbid, killed on the job, what that would mean, obviously not only to you but also to the people who depend on you to earn a living, and also to the employer who you probably provide a critical service for.
Definitely want to make sure that you have eye protection, you have a toolbox, that you are aware of the total surrounding, 360 degrees, knowing how many people are in the shop, what type of tools are being utilized, and of course you got to make sure that you are under the supervision of the instructor or somebody of a shop supervisor. If somebody does get hurt, we have to make sure that the site shop foreman is advised, assess the situation, make sure that there is no bleeding. If there is bleeding, we make compression, clean up the site, call 911 depending on the depth of it, and follow other safety procedures.
Well, the impact of the tribe, the cost is, boy, it's huge. The cost is over $1 million, a little over $1 million in 5 years. So that cost is huge, and we want to cut that cost down to practically nothing.
When we look at good workplaces that are successful, they typically have good, effective safety and health programs, and that's what we would like to have for you.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, that's what they say here, and I believe that to be true.
There have been many people injured in the last year, and with the economy the way it is, the job situation is difficult. It really puts a burden not only on you and your family, but on the economy in general.
OSHA, how they fit in is on the business park. OSHA can come in and do inspections at any time. They can come in, but on the government side, they would have to ask to come into the government side of the program. And I call them. I'm in constant contact with OSHA down in Seattle, at University of Washington, the W office, and I ask them to come out and do inspections. At least once a year, I come out and have them do inspections. And so with the inspections, they come out and do the inspections. Our departments have improved. When I get the letter, I give it to the departments, and they have, over the years, really come a long ways in their inspections.
What we would like to do by this effort is encourage your tribe to become self-sufficient in the area of workplace safety and health. We would like you to feel confident that you can run an effective program. OSHA does not only do inspections, we also work cooperatively with organizations such as yours. And at some point, when you achieve the expertise that you're looking for, we would be happy to work hand in hand with you to make the programs as good as possible. We have various recognition programs, such as our VPP program and our SHARP program, where we recognize and encourage employers who have achieved some degree of safety and health excellence. And that's really where we'd like to go with you.
Well, my experience in logging is, cut leg with chainsaws, broken arm, widowmakers, incidents happen quick, just snap of a finger, that's how fast accidents happen. Even in the office, accidents happen quick. You don't realize how fast an accident can happen. Snap of a finger, that's all it takes. And even when you're driving, you realize, pretty soon you're in an accident, you don't realize it.
Because not only is the injured party out, but it affects the family because there is no wage coming in. It also affects the supervisor because he's got to fill that void. The supervisor has to postpone other clients if there's, a product that needs to go out. So it just compounds each time. So keeping safe and having a safe work environment is key to success.
Mine is, training. Train the trainer. Get the employees trained, safety. That's why I always tell everybody, be safe.